Welcome to my shop. Now we've been here for a little while right now, and there's been a lot of changes going on both in here as well as in the main house, so I want to bring you guys along and show what's been going on lately. Tool wall, got the bench right here, tinker corner, I've got a table saw stand over here. Remember, there was a big old bench when we first moved in here that the old owner had created. Hated that bench. It was a horrible design. It was really deep, so you couldn't reach the wall behind. He had put nails. He had nailed down like a cardboard top, and the nails were coming up. I hit myself on them a couple of times, and it was just the worst design. The other guy who had the shop here before cut out a little bit more than he should have. And yeah, kind of left a bit of a mess. But I'm gonna fix that up. I really think that once you do a painting like this, separating the space a little bit, it creates a very big difference. I brought a bunch of these with me. These are white oak tool hangers that I created for my old shop. I brought those with me, so really nice to have somewhere to put things. This is my old bench. I've also set up the tinker corner right here with the electronic stuff, and one thing I realized is that that is not ideal. You have, you got the saw going, you get some fine dust, and dust and electronics don't go together. So it's my plan to bring that upstairs once I finish that, but it's gonna be a little while for that. So until then, I'm gonna have to keep that down here, which is not the greatest. Another thing I've been working on is building a little charging shelf unit here, because I realized that I had all of my chargers kind of all over the place, and they take up a fair amount of space. So I wanted to collect them all in one place, so I put them here, but now I'm realizing that that's kind of valuable real estate right here. I don't have that many wall surfaces. And I think I would rather keep like my sharpening station over here, so I think I'm gonna have to move that. And as I'm doing that, I'm thinking maybe I need to make it even bigger, because I realized how many chargers I have. And they just like, quite a lot of changes. Oh, the other thing, doing a bit of a prototype thing on, is that unit right there. So it's a projector screen. Awesome to have a larger screen in here. So in my old shop, I had a small 32-inch TV, which was fine for small space. However, here, first of all, I was thinking, where's the wall space? Where can I put something? Because I like to watch YouTube videos in the shop and sometimes put on Netflix or something when I'm working. It's kind of relaxing. So I thought, I'm gonna put up the big projector screen that I have. But then I was like, I need to put the projector somewhere at a good level. So I did some experimenting and figured out that this right here is a good level to see that. However, the problem then becomes, is this gonna stay here? That's kind of gonna be in the way. So what I want is to create a system where I have the projector here, it's on an arm there, it's on a hinge, and then it gets pulled up into the ceiling when you're not using it. So I'm prototyping this right now so that you can pull with a rope, and it has like this arm, and then it gets secured, and the projector is attached to the kind of stand. So anyway, that's something that I'm working on, because I think that would just be really nice in here. Let me show you guys another kind of fancy upgrade. Beautiful new lock. So when we first moved out here, one of the first things that I was thinking was that it would be nice to have some sort of security system. So I partnered up with Vivint on this video. Now I don't just have a secure home, I have a smart home and a smart shop. So let me explain. So a couple of days ago, I had a team come out here from Vivint. They sent 4 guys out, and they set up a complete smart home security system. And there are a couple of features about this, which beforehand, I did not even know that I wanted, and now I think it's like the coolest thing ever.
You have a couple of cameras.
This is so cool.
Yes.
So I have smart locks on all the doors. I can use the keypad with a code, or I can open it up through the access panel inside the house or through the phone. I have security cameras throughout the property, which I can access in real time from my phone.
You'll get a little overview of what's going on.
There's a doorbell camera, and if anybody rings the doorbell, I get a message on my phone. Who is it? Delivery, I've got a package. I'll unlock the door so you can drop it off inside the house. I have a Nest thermostat so I can control the temperature inside the house also from my phone, or I can set up a schedule if I want to have it cooler during certain hours of the day or warmer, you know, to save energy. There are now motion sensors, glass shattering sensors, carbon monoxide sensors, a whole lot of sensors. There's a smart Google system so I can be like, hey Google, lock all the doors.
You got it. Locking 3 locks.
I can also arm the whole system either from the control panel or from my phone. And if I were to have an incident, an intruder or an emergency, I can hit one of the panic buttons and someone will get sent out here right away, which is really nice to know. I think what I love more than anything though is that I can check the status of everything from my phone. I can take a look and see what's going on everywhere, which doors are open, which windows are open, you know, what's locked, what's not locked, and just make sure that my family is safe, that my shop is safe and protected. Now, if you have ever thought about getting a smart home, call and get a quote. It may actually be more inexpensive than you think, and if you use the code Darbin Orvar, you'll get a discount. So pretty exciting stuff, and it now feels like my house is out of a Mission Impossible movie. Like the future has now arrived to my home. Now another exciting thing going on in my shop right now is this beautiful stack of white oak right here. So a couple of days ago I went out to Hackett's lumberyard out in the country here in Virginia. Now this is a local family-owned sawmill, and I love these types of places because it's nice to get out of the big box stores. There is a ton of slabs here. It is just gorgeous. There's so many different kinds of species and varieties. And there are milling stuff out there, and it's just really cool. Let's take a look around, huh? It's pretty. The familiar face.
Small and ship something.
Oh, they're milling up this big log right now.
Piece, what I would do.
Oh, there's the oak. Getting some white oak for a project here, and he's coming up with it right now, actually.
This has been drying for 4 years.
Oh, nice. So I'm thinking about a couple of projects that I want for our house. I've never worked with rough sawn white oak before. I worked with a lot of rough sawn maple. I really have to get some better milling equipment than previously when I've done milling at home with rough sawn maple. I made my own DIY jointer where I turned a power planer upside down, which worked fine, but it just was not like made to handle this kind of wood. This was difficult. This wood, it's gorgeous, so really kind of cool to get it here. This is local wood from the area, which I always like to use if possible. So pretty awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour of what's been going on lately. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll see you soon. Bye.